Hey boo, how are you? Marissa. I mean, I really could just throw these away. Marissa, what's crack-a-lacking? What's crack-a-lacking, Melissa? Not Melissa, Marissa. What is crack-a-lacking? Okay, take your time. She said, take your time. What's the rush? I might put some music on. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm not mine. I'm not going down for you. You ruling the way that I move. Don't break your head. You only can rescue me. This is my friend. If you are mine, if you are mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven. I mean, do you want to just ask like what's coming towards you in love? Is that what it is, or what? You in the way that I move. You take my hand. Show me how deep love can be. We could do a general love reading. It doesn't have to be like with a person. We could just see what's coming towards you in love, if that's what you want. Just on an overall, in an overall way. No, I'm saying we could do it in an overall way, just to see in general what's coming towards you in love. Doesn't have to be a person in particular. Not break your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my prayer. forgot what I was going to look for. I cherish the day. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. Okay, so Marissa, I got you. I do not have Cash App. All right, we're gonna do Marissa. You only can rescue me. Which deck do you want, honey? 1, 2, or 3? If he was mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven. Cherish the day, won't go astray, won't be afraid, won't catch me running. You will in the way that I move. You take my hand.
It's 2 times bitches on the internet right now.
Show me how deep love can be. All right, what's coming to Marissa in love, please? What's coming to Marissa in love? Marissa, what's coming? All right, Marissa, so you got the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Cups, okay, honey? So you, I always got the good light, you know what I'm saying? You can hook it up a little bit, set the mood a little bit. But yeah, 6 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. I feel like you are moving towards this 10 of Cups here. You know, the 6 of Swords, you've been through some bullshit. But I feel like Spirit is saying you're very close to arriving, you know, at your potential life partner here with the 10 of Cups. I feel like, I don't know if you've been a little bit like not that optimistic in love, but I do feel like your optimism is definitely increasing in the near future and whatnot. And I feel like this optimism that you have, this positivity, maybe you're resolving your baggage, anything that was holding you back, this is unlocking you and bringing you closer to your person here. So this is confirmation that you are on the right path in love. What's coming to Marissa in love? Marissa. What's coming to Marissa in love? Marissa, what's coming? Okay, we got the Hierophant. So I feel like you're very clear on your standards. You know what you want. You know, you know what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. And I think that's another thing that's contributing to how you're going to be pulling in or attracting your person here with the 10 of Cups. Okay, you can clearly see it's a couple here. I think that's what you're manifesting. You know, you want your person, you want your happily ever after here, you want your emotional fulfillment. And it's not just, you know, whatever, you need the emotional component of it. Like, you want to be in a relationship to where you are emotionally fulfilled. And I don't know if you've been in situations before to where you weren't really emotionally fulfilled, or maybe you got into them for the wrong reasons. But I feel like, you know, perhaps that could even be something that you see now, that you start to realize, and now you're making sure that your standards and everything is aligned, and that you're seeking out connections that, you know, make you feel good, you know, that pour into you and don't leave you drained, or whatever the case may be. So I do feel like it is saying that commitment, spiritual connection is definitely coming towards you here with somebody. I don't know if you're currently involved. If you are currently involved with someone, then this would be interpreted slightly more different, because it would be as if you're in a relationship. But I'm assuming that you're just single, so I'm reading this from a single perspective. What's coming to Marissa in love, please? Marissa. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Girl, you keep getting all this major arcana, and major arcana is just basically the major cards of the tarot deck. Those are the real important cards. And it's showing you headed towards whoever this person is. Marissa is a new person, honey. I feel like this is someone you don't really know. I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me like a new energy, a new person on your path here. They're showing up as the King of Cups. Page of Cups. This person, I mean, they could be another water sign, but we also have Aquarius here. Okay. But I feel like this is telling you that you have a new person coming here on your path. Okay. And this is a strong spiritual soulmate. And this is someone who you could potentially have a very loving and fulfilling relationship with in the future. Okay. I don't know if you've been manifesting this or, you know, just praying for it. You know, people, hell, some people, they go to church, they pray for this type of person. But this person looks to be emotionally available. They look very loving. They look like they are someone who's also desiring commitment, marriage, children. And they are also someone who's emotionally mature. You know, they're capable of having a grown relationship with you. Okay. Whoever this person is. So it's almost like the universe delivering your person here to you. You just have to stay optimistic and be open to it. Okay. And whoever this person is, however they're coming on your path, I personally feel like it's a newer person. Because the star is like, you know, you're looking towards the future. 10 of Cups is the future. And I feel like it could be someone new that you end up meeting here. That's coming on your path, okay? Yep. Girl, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Marissa. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. I'm really not. The 2 of Cups just flew, girl. It just flew. And I'm like, yeah. This is someone you're going to have a strong soulmate connection with, girl. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Girl. You know how rare it is to get the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups in the same damn spread? Wow. Girl. You're going to be in love. Yeah, this person's coming in here. And this is like husband material. This is someone who you could have children with, you can settle down with, and not just settle, but be happy. Be genuinely happy, girl. Okay. I don't know how open, I know you say you're a Cancer. I don't know how open you are to Aquarius, but it could be an Aquarius. But we also have water here. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio like yourself, and then Hierophant is Taurus. But this person's energy is giving me something different. The star is a card of you. It's like someone who really stands out. They're not like someone that they might not even be your typical type. You get what I'm saying? But I just feel like there's something very magnetic about it. And I think this person, you're going to be very drawn to them from the moment you talk to this person, okay? I know it's hard to imagine. I didn't ask for a time frame, so this could happen at any point in the future. But just understand that this is what's on your path right now when it comes to love, okay? What's coming to Marissa in love, please? Marissa, what's coming to Marissa in love? Girl. Oh, Lord. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is here. Okay. I feel like the universe is definitely working very hard to align you with whoever this person is. For sure. And like I said, this may be a brand new person. I know you think you may know them, but you have a lot of cards, me as a reader, that will strike me as new coming in. Not someone you know. Okay, the Fool is starting a brand new situation. The World is a new cycle, new chapter in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is like the universe basically putting certain things into, like shifting things for you, putting you in the right place at the right time to meet the right person. That's what it's doing. It's like a matchmaking happening here. I don't know. If you want, you can send and we can look at the Pisces to see if it's him. That way we could just rule him out. But this is giving me like someone new on your path that you don't know. Okay. You have a lot of major arcana. So I feel like Spirit is saying, look, you've been through a lot. with the Six of Swords, and you said it yourself. You've been through a lot, but your blessing is right around the corner. Whoever this person is, for sure, they are your blessing, girl. And when you meet them, you come back and be like, pretty, I'm gonna tell you, I told you, okay? And this person's a strong soulmate for you. But we can check the Pisces if you want, just for the peace of mind to know if it's him or a brand new person. But to me, this looks very new to me. I don't really see much reconciliation energy here. Okay, that would say someone coming back. This is more so moving on, moving forward from the past. You see, it's a boat heading somewhere else. So you may choose another direction, and it may be with someone new. Okay. Well, I can't tell you if this person got money and all that stuff. That's not what it's going into right now. But this is ultimately somebody who is in your highest path and direction. So if money is more important to you, then I guess you can go get treated however out there, and maybe just because he has money, that'll make you happy. You have to choose what's important, because this person may not be rolling in dough, but this is your soulmate. This is your best energetic match here. You know, whoever this person is. So yeah, I don't know if it's the Pisces unless, you know, we pull for that, but yeah. This don't give me reconciliation though. For someone you already know, you would want to see the Six of Cups, something that shows a new beginning between the both of you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, you know, that kind of energy. Four of Wands, along with these, would tell me more reconciliation. But this looks like a new person that you're going to end up meeting. How you meet them, God knows, but you will meet this person. See if I give a fuck if you like me. You know I don't. Leave that hoe alone. I don't be on a curve. Girl, I'm even shocked. When I did your reading, I'm like, what? Girl, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Get on your knees. Okay, yeah, go ahead and claim it, baby. Starts out like a small town marriage. Baby carry. Success, of course, but it ends in Hollywood divorce. At the same time, it's game time. Yes, ma'am. Well, like I said, remember, I didn't ask about a time frame. I just asked in general what's coming. So just keep yourself open, be optimistic, and just understand the universe is going to play matchmaker and put you in the right place at the right time with this person. Okay? Success, of course, but it ain't Hollywood divorce. Hollywood divorce. Boom. It's a cold world. Girl, I have no reason to blow a smoke, honey. What am I gaining from that? That's the thing. I don't do things. I don't do anything that doesn't have no real What benefit? How am I benefited by telling you what you want to hear? If anything, that's bad karma on me because I'm lying to people and I'm not a liar. So I'll tell you straight up. You should have seen the readings from 3 days ago. My last live. I was telling people left and right they would a player, they would an asshole, they would someone who's got a third party. I tell you straight up, them cards have nothing negative in them. What I told you about the Pisces, I remember the Pisces reading wasn't even that positive. I remember I told you some shit about them. I can't remember, but I told you some shit. Hey, Tamika, how are you, love? Now you wanna be free, so I let you fly. Cause I know in my heart, babe, we're never enough. I'm proud of you, definitely. Boy, don't you know you can't escape me? Oh, darling, always be my baby. Oh, you're never gonna shake me. Yes, ma'am. Like, I don't know, I've been doing this for a while, and yeah, your cards, Marissa, that's a new person coming towards you. That is not a reconciliation. I'm part of you indefinitely. Boy, don't you know you can't escape me? Oh, darling, cause you'll always be my baby. Some can be worse, so feeling the strong. Oh, no, you're never gonna shake me. Bad boy. I love checking on what exactly, honey, and choose your deck. Never. Alright. Will always be you and I. Die. No way, you're never gonna shake me. You're never gonna shake me. What's coming to Tamika in love? Tamika. Remember, guys, $20 or more, you can choose your own deck. $20 or more donation. The more you donate, the more info you shall receive, okay? Keep that in mind when you are placing your, not your order, but sending your donation. Coming to Tamika in love. Tamika. What's coming to Tamika in love is the Queen of Cups. The Two of Wands. Ran into Mike. Oh, Lord. What's coming to Tamika in love? Well, this isn't specifically about him, unless that's what you want your reading to be about. What's coming to Tamika in love? Tamika. Okay, so I feel like somebody here, Tamika, is gonna want to. Yeah, I feel like whoever the hell this person is gonna want to. You're gonna be at a crossroads. You're gonna have a choice to make here, because I feel like someone's coming in here with some emotional clarity, with some clarity here. And it feels like this person may kind of pull on your heartstrings just a little bit. And emotionally, you may be feeling emotional about this person, and it feels like you want to go towards them, but you are a little hesitant here. But I do feel like I'm hearing somebody is gonna want to, like, look at that Two of Swords. I just noticed that Two of Swords was also flipped over. Okay, so Two of Swords means that you're going to be conflicted between your mind and your heart when it comes to this person. And obviously, it's most likely about Mike, okay? Your heart wants him, but your mind is kind of afraid of being hurt again in the situation with him. But I do feel like communication is coming in from a water sign. You know, we do have Queen of Cups. That's Cancer, but I mean, that could be any water sign with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, and you got the Page of Cups. This person may be bringing in some kind of apology. Okay. It's coming to Tamika in love. Tamika. It's coming to Tamika in love, spirit. Tamika, King. Tamika. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we do have Scorpio energy coming out. The Tower reverse. I feel like, I don't know, it's like you want to give this a chance, but you're afraid of shit going left again with him. You're trying to avoid some kind of disaster with him again. Okay. The Tower's in the reverse. I feel like you're kind of afraid that things are going to fall apart again with this person. Okay. Coming to Tamika in love. Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, so this is someone that you definitely had some kind of falling out with. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we know who this is. This is Mike. You've had a fallout with him, and you're finding it very hard to let him in again, to trust it, to let your guard down with him, because you're always thinking some bullshit is gonna happen with him. Okay, so it's gonna be hard for him to even change your mind. Yes, we had Diana Ross coming on. I love this song. Yeah, I love this song. Love Hangover. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands reverse and the Two of Cups. I feel like you may still feel connected to him and recognize him as your soulmate, but again, you're afraid of things going wrong and him switching up on you or something like that, because he was a little reckless and he was reckless in the past. So you're afraid of that happening again with the Knight of Wands reverse. So that's what's coming towards you. Whether you decide to move forward with him or not, it's your own free will. Okay. I don't know if his just apologizing is enough for you. because I mean, you need more than an apology. You know, you need change behavior. Okay. So you are very much doubtful of him. And you have some worries here for sure. Yeah, he's definitely gonna hit you up, girl. He may even ask you out. Four of Wands. Don't be surprised if he says, hey, you want to go get drinks or come over or go out to eat. He's gonna ask you something. Okay. But I think you're very suspicious of him. Yeah. You don't trust him, to be honest with you. I feel like you think that he's toxic. And he's very tempting. It's tempting to talk to him. It's tempting to give in, to accept his offer. But I just feel like you're afraid that he's on his same bullshit. So you're not fully sold that he's changed. And to be quite honest with you right now, I don't feel like he's even coming at you with like him really coming correct the way he could. Okay. I feel like right now it still seems a little I don't know, I wouldn't say playful, but it just seems like he's testing the waters with you in a way, you know, and not fully stepping into accountability, which is what is annoying me. Okay. Six of Pentacles. So I feel like if you do deal with him, you're gonna breadcrumb him. You're gonna be very like, you're not gonna really give him too much of your energy at all. Okay. But to me, I feel like this is you playing it safe with him, not overly investing yourself, and that's a way that you can ensure that you don't get hurt again in the process. Okay. So what's the advice for Tamika when it comes to this individual? What's the advice for Tamika when it comes to this person coming towards her in love? That's what I feel, Tamika. What's your moon sign? You know your moon sign, your rising, or even your Venus? Well, I already pulled advice for you. And the advice is the Chariot and the Three of Cups. So again, I do feel like I'm picking up on some kind of invite. Like he may invite you somewhere. Maybe he wants to take you out, you know, date you, have a good time with you. But again, it just doesn't feel like he's intentional right now just yet. To him right now, it's just apologize and have a good time. And let's put it behind us, which that's not going to fly based on what happened between y'all. Leo, Moon, Capricorn, Venus. Yeah. And I mean, it's okay to forgive him and hang out if you're open to just hanging out and being friends. That may be the safest option, you know. That's if you can be friends. But other than that, you know, we have the Empress reverse for the advice. I feel like Spirit wants you to put yourself first. Don't forget or neglect your worth here. Okay? If he's coming in with this juvenile, oh, I'm sorry energy and not taking real accountability or being intentional or clear, do not, you know, trade your self-respect for any kind of validation from him in any way, shape, or form. Okay? because the Empress reverse tells me that you could end up feeling used by him, okay, or like unappreciated, neglected again by him, okay, as a result of him acting like this. And I feel like something about like the past when you were with him, I don't know, I feel like you were a little bit like codependent in a way. Like you would seek his validation a lot, and I feel like it played with your self-esteem. It played with your self-worth, you know, when it came to, so don't go back down that rabbit hole again, because I feel like you've been honoring your self-worth. So yeah, this doesn't, I mean, I'm not really too thrilled about this coming out as your place, because it feels like he may not really treat you the way that you're supposed to be treated here right now. He may not go there. Now, I noticed you said interferences, and I want to make something very clear here, that as long as you see this Three of Cups between you guys, there can always be an interference, okay? Because how many people do you see in this card? There's three. It's not the Two of Cups, it's Three of Cups. So he likely has options, whether he's seeing someone or, you know, I don't think he's with somebody, but he could be with other people, obviously. He's single, you're single. So don't ever assume you're the only one until you obviously have that proof. I don't know. I just don't trust it. And now the devil's coming out. The devil makes me a little suspicious, you know. Because, you know, somebody could feel however they want to feel about you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're ready for it. Okay? You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy, because the Leo reading I just did, I don't know if you watch my Leo readings, it sounds just like him. And the Capricorn reading. Yeah. And you know, it's crazy. I'm a big believer in signs. You just asked me, does he have other women? Has he changed? I don't know if you know the song by Chris Brown, but just listen to it. It's called Wall to Wall. Basically, the song's about how he has many different women. He don't know which to choose. So many that I want. I don't hear nothing but ladies calling. So that could be a sign telling you that, yes, he is still on that. Okay. A sad situation. Yeah, he could be a drinker still. And when you got all these cups here, I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. I don't believe things are by coincidence. So this song means a lot for it to come on right now. Tamika and Mike's connection. Tamika. I don't know about y'all, but I never trust a guy named Mike ever. I just don't. So Spirit says grass is greener. It's saying you deserve better. Okay? You do deserve better than him, honey. And the more you know that, the sooner you can be attracting in the person who will treat you the way you deserve. Okay? He was in the hospital. He's a drinker problem. Why do Scorpio men have drinking issues? Yeah, he must be drinking a lot. Damn. Oh, y'all with me. Go and get this. Yeah, somebody, he's going to want to reconcile, but I don't recommend it. Look at this. You see how she's pouring up a shot? This should make so much sense. It says bravery, confidence, odd behavior, intoxicated. Ugh. He could even contact you while he's drunk. I don't know. Yeah, girl. It's gonna take God Himself to come down and see that, and have you see that man any differently. I don't think He's ever gonna change your mind. To be honest with you, he lost his mind. What the hell's wrong with him? Girl, do you hear that song? Do you know this song? Plug that be selling drugs. And he said, "Bitch, who do you love?" That's a sign that that Scorpio is toxic and no good, honey. On that nigga, bitch, who do you love? He's so cocky and I don't know. Okay. Tamika done brought that Scorpio in here with some crazy energy, ain't it? Hey, stop it, Stella. All right. Remember, y'all, the more you donate, the more information you get. Okay. I was just playing some today before you came in here. It was playing. Oh, that's crazy. It's special. All right, so this Taurus is new, or is that the other one that you already told me about in the past? I forgot his name, but what's his name? And what is your question about him? I cut my hair like 3 months ago too. Like I completely cut it clean off. I cut my hair clean off. I do not give a damn, honey. The other one. So what do you mean? Is that a new Taurus or what? Did you already ask me about him? Because I know there was another Taurus. James, was it James or some shit? Did you get your curls texturized? I was thinking about doing a texturizer. That's why I cut my hair off too, because I had a lot of perm and my hair was so brittle and damaged. I'm never using a perm ever again. Ever. I don't remember him. Sounds familiar, but I don't remember him. Oh, he's going through a divorce. Okay. So what is your question about him? What are Rurel's feelings for Tamika at this time? Rurel's feelings for Tamika at this time. Oh. He feels like the Five of Pentacles. Have you guys been talking? Rurel's feelings for Tamika at this time. Rurel's feelings for Tamika at this time, Rurel. I feel like, because we have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins here. So, yeah. See, as soon as you said that whole helpful thing, I mean, it clicks. I would say right now his feelings for you are not really romantic, okay? It looks more to be like a connection that is of, like, mutual support and convenience in a way. Not in a bad way, but more so like you have each other's back through hard times type of thing, you know, because the Five of Pentacles is that energy of you're not alone, right? They may be, yeah, it's cold as hell over there, but they're with each other for better or for worse, you know. They're just with each other going through whatever they gotta go through here. So I do feel like that's how he feels about you. He feels like you're someone who is caring, you know. He feels like you have his back. He loves that you care about him, okay? He feels a sense of connection with you because of how you care about him. And I do feel like he cares about you too. So, like, he would definitely be there if you needed help or something was, you know, he's definitely there. But it's not coming from a place of romance. It's not coming from a place of, you know, romantic feelings, basically, is what I'm saying. So, like, he appreciates you for sure. He feels like you're a good person. But, you know, his feelings are not in the emotional sector just yet. I want to clarify this. Oh, shit just fell. I wonder if my daughter's sleeping. She might be knocked out, too. She's quiet. You know, when kids be quiet, they knocked out. Oh. Clarify this High Priestess reverse. Rurel's feelings for Tamika. High Priestess reverse. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, he's kind of just going with the flow with you. He's enjoying your company. He's enjoying the pace at which you guys are at right now. You know, he's not trying to force things in any particular direction. I feel like he's just comfortable in your connection right now. He's comfortable with the pace, how you guys are, the arrangement. I don't really feel like he's trying to turn it romantic right now within the energy. Okay. So yeah, it's not giving romantic whatsoever. He calls and texts me 50 times a day. Well, anyone could call you 50, 11 times. That doesn't necessarily mean within their energy that it's love, that it's romantic feelings that is driving this person towards you. It could be anything. And from what it looks like, it's more of a feeling of need with you. Like, he's not depending on you, but it just feels like he likes having you in his corner. He likes having you around. Okay, that's what it is. It's not coming from that place. I've had guys bring me roses that didn't even know anything about me. A guy could do all these things, but that still does not necessarily mean that he's in love with you, that he's anything. I've actually had Taurus men do that same exact thing. But guess what? They bring me roses, and what did I find out? One had a baby on the way. And one was in a whole relationship bringing me roses. So what I'm trying to say is, people could do whatever, but the cards are going to reveal exactly what their intentions are, what's driving them, and what the dynamic really is. So these are not the cards I would expect to see for a strong romantic interest, someone who's trying to actively be intentional with you to take things to the next level. This is what I would expect to see in a situation to where a guy has a third party. He's in a relationship or he's going through something else, and he meets a woman that he likes to be around, he likes to hang with, he does nice things for because he's a gentleman, and that's just that. He may enjoy your company, he may be seeking companionship. But that doesn't necessarily mean he's seeking a serious relationship with you right now. I can only go based off of what the cards are showing right now. So however he's feeling right now is going to dictate and predict what's going to happen between you two. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So he's showing up as the King of Wands in the situation, which would mean that the King of Wands is that type of guy. He will pursue you. He will buy you nice things. That's Leo energy. So he will court you and do the basics. He's not an asshole like the Knight of Wands, to where he would come in and just want to have sex with you and leave you. No roses, no nothing. But the King of Wands is Leo energy. And what do Leo men do? They can dress it up for you. They could take you somewhere nice and do all that extra stuff. He's a passionate and warm kind of guy. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's coming from a place of intention. You get what I'm trying to say? So for right now, I feel like he just wants to kind of keep that dynamic going with you. But I don't really feel like it's heading right now into something serious. As long as that Three of Cups is here, this would indicate that this is more of an open relationship. This is more of a dating, seeing each other, but not like committal or exclusive. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, you say he already has a third party. So what is Ruel's true intentions with Tamika? What is Ruel's true intentions with Tamika, please? Ruel's true intentions with Tamika. King of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse. So this is obviously confirming that there's a third party here, which we both already know. I don't know, girl. I feel like he really just wants to enjoy your company, enjoy you without having to make a commitment to this. I don't feel like you and him are on the same page. Three of Pentacles reverse as it relates to being together seriously. Okay. And he may even have that kind of conversation with you. He may even tell you that at some point. I just feel like he's trying to enjoy the vibes with you and not truly commit to you. That's, that's what he has going on. course, you know, he has other factors, and especially if he's going through a divorce. Most men going through a divorce are not necessarily ready to just hop into another serious relationship. You know, most of them are going to want to take that time for themselves. Yeah, they might date a woman and see her. He's a man. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean that he's ready to get into something else that's serious. So what I would suggest is if you think that the cards are not, you know, that it's not accurate to what he's doing, because the cards will tell you the truth, but people could lie and say a lot of things. What I would suggest is that you talk to him. Just talk to him and ask him if he's ready for a relationship. What is his intention? Ask him directly and see exactly what he says. Because I feel like, you know, if you ask him that directly, he's going to tell you like, yeah, let's just see where it goes. It's just kind of, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to be intentional with it. So that's what I feel with him. Okay. And King of Wands will bring you roses, honey. Sure will. King of Wands is a very charming guy. That's Leo. And when you think about Leo, I mean, you have a Leo. I think you said you have a Leo Venus. I don't know what you said. Leo Venus or something like that. Was it you or was it? Yeah, so yeah, the King of Wands is, he's the type of guy, Leo man, if he might have Leo on his chart somewhere. So he could pursue you and, you know, do those type of things. You're a Leo moon or he's a Leo moon? You're a Leo moon and Cappy Venus. So you should resonate and understand what type of energy the King of Wands is ultimately. You know, I'm pretty sure you're the type, when you're in a relationship, you like to do grand gestures, grand things for your mates and stuff like that. You know, you love pretty hard and you show out for them. So I wouldn't doubt that he may have some Leo in his chart too. And I feel like, you know, he would be willing to do all those things, but the King of Wands at the same time could be a man who wants to live a bachelor lifestyle, or if he has a third party, he would want to stay in that situation and date on the side, which is crazy, but you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Anytime I see King of Wands in readings, I really hate it. I really don't like the King of Wands. And I think he knows that about you. Like, he could feel that, because just him bringing you like flowers or loan or calling you a lot, you associate that with him, you know, being serious about you. So that's a Leo moon right there. Leos, they like that. They like the flashiness, and sometimes they let the flashiness of their lover kind of like make them think that you're serious or you're pure. You have good intentions because you brought me a nice watch, because you brought me flowers, or you took me on a nice date. You must be serious, and that is not true whatsoever. Okay, so I would encourage you to just talk to him about it. But these cards, he's definitely not really looking for anything serious right now with you just yet. And that doesn't mean that he never will, but right now his energy is more so like, let's just kind of vibe and see where it goes. Baby. I don't know if she's sleeping. Let me go check. It's only been 1.5 months. Yeah, I mean, honey, there's definitely men out there who will pursue you and stuff, um, and all this extra stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they want a relationship with you, you know? At least not yet. Some guys just like to date. They just like to date a woman. You know, what's some roses to a woman? I mean, roses don't cost that much. You can go get you some roses for $8.99. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying this not to be an asshole, but I'm just saying this to let you know that that's not a measure of someone's commitment to you just because they're buying you stuff at all. There's guys out here who buy women all type of stuff, but they are a liar and a cheater. So that is not my damn card. You're welcome, honey.